Let's just do a... Oh, we're on camera.
We're live.
Okay, so this little video is just a intro for you, just to talk about the Sexy Spirit Mind Body Mojo Transformation Program. And I have Stephen here, who's the celebrity international body weight, or was the body weight champion in 2014.
UK, yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to maybe just talk a little bit about what you do and...
So 4.5 years ago, I was just doing some normal gym training, and a friend showed me a video of 2 guys working out in a kids' park, and I was blown away by it. I've never seen anything like that, and I watched videos every day for 3 or 4 days. On Friday, I walked into the tattoo studio and said, "Yo, I'm giving up everything to do pull-ups in a kids' park." And the guys just laughed and said, "Of course you are." 6 months later, I was the national champion. I had 100 people a day training with me down in the local park. I flew all around the world, judging, competing, came 2nd in America, 4th in Europe, represented the UK in the World Championships, Workout Style World Championships, and the World Cup Super Finals. And then, since then I've helped develop the rules for calisthenics and street workout competitions, created 9 accredited courses and certifications for fitness professionals and enthusiasts on bodyweight, and managed to travel the world just doing what I love, which has been incredible. And now we're based here in Perth.
Awesome, fantastic. So I know that the people that come onto the program are going to have some issues about, well, I can't do sort of just, I can't even do a push-up. How am I going to go doing what you do? How am I,
See, with the extreme stuff that we do, it appeals to 5% of the fitness industry because they know how difficult it is. With the actual exercises we do to get us into that condition, appeals to 10% of the rest of the world that just sit on sofas all day. Okay, so we can't adjust our body's weight. A lot of people, when you're first getting into what we do, will say, I can't do a pull-up, but lifting your body weight to do a pull-up is actually a really extremely hard exercise. But we're primal creatures. We're used to developing the skills and strength sets to overcome things like climbing, like running, and moving things. Where we can't change our body's weight like you can in a gym, you can adjust a pin, you can change a plate. What we just do is adjust the angles, the hand placement, and use assistance or resistance bands to make sure everyone at every level can can work with their body weight. When I used to do the big training sessions back home, 100 people or in New York, we're only as strong as our weakest link. So all of our workouts are developed for the beginner, and you can all progress real quick with these movements. Mm-hmm. So it really is suitable for everyone.
Mm. And you were saying before that that's one of the things that you liked when I asked you what sort of people do you work with, and you were saying I either work with absolute premium athletes, top of the the wazza, or the complete absolute beginners. Basic beginners. Yeah.
Good thing about complete beginners, body weight is difficult, but you will progress so much faster than, for example, I will progress. I have to really push myself to progress the slightest little bit. If you're just starting and you're doing body weight, your progression is going to be incredible. So complete beginners, for me, are the best people for me to teach, because also I can educate them. So after a certain amount of time, they probably won't even need me, but a lot of people want to stay with me because we can teach so much and get to a whole new level. Yeah.
And I guess that's the beauty of the program, is that you want to get to that point where people can do it for themselves. And then, because there's nothing, I know that with my clients, there's nothing worse than just getting them into the gym because they feel embarrassed because they're overweight and they know that they've got a long haul ahead of them. And when they're comparing themselves, which they always do, to people in the gym and they've got, beautiful bodies and all the rest of it, it puts them off. So
even high-level athletes compare themselves to who they see on TV or social media. fitness is not about having abs. It's not about anything like that. It should be about health and movement primarily. You know, this is what keeps us going. I personally try to teach people to feel good first, look good second, because if you feel good, you're not bothered what you look like.
Yep.
With the bodyweight stuff especially, we used to take complete beginners and make them exercise in the center of our city. So we'd all be doing push-ups on a bench or jump squats on a bench.
Yep.
Purely because I don't feel anyone should feel ashamed for wanting to better themselves. And this became the vibe behind us. You know, we used to send clients text messages randomly throughout the week saying, okay, just show me 10 push-ups or 10 squats. And you get people working in offices, working in restaurants, in the middle of a supermarket, and they'd actually do it because they wanted to be seen. Because then when we shared it on social media, people said, you know what, there really is no reason to feel bad or embarrassed about bettering yourself, and it actually kind of creates more of a bond.
Yep. And I think people do actually learn to do things a lot quicker if it's an intrinsic reward.
Course,
if it feels good, then they want to keep doing it.
If it feels good, then you know that's what it's about. Like, fitness and health should not be about going to the gym if you don't enjoy going to the gym.
Yeah.
Find something you enjoy.
Yeah.
With bodyweight movement and bodyweight exercise, it's fun because you can completely change everything, but still basically on your own without using anything, which means you can do it anywhere.
Yeah. And another fantastic thing too, that you mentioned, that you'd have basically one session a week for 3 months, but in that time they'd have homework, and the homework it's realistic.
It's realistic. Yeah. What we do with our homework is we keep it as realistic as possible. I don't expect anyone to do 1 hour of homework every single day, because the number one reason people leave training and getting into fitness and health, in the UK, for example, when we researched 170,000 people a year joining this in January, 160,000 leave in that same month, and it's because it doesn't fit around their lifestyle. Yeah. So if you have to be ready to go out for dinner in an hour, or you've got to pick up your kids or anything like this, you don't have time to travel to the gym, work out, travel back, get changed, get ready. You're just not going to do it. So what we do is we developed simple workouts that can be anything between 8 and 20 minutes, where it's either a circuit or it's just a non-stop workout that goes from push to pull to inversion extension, legs to upper body. And by working this solidly for that 8 to 12 minutes, you'll get a decent workout in a short period of time. And a lot of people do use these get fit in 5 minutes or 6 minutes abs or 15-minute lean, whatever. And that is purely as a sales pitch. But if you take a moment to break down the workouts that we actually provide, you'll see that in that 8 minutes, you're destroyed in a good way, So you really are putting that extra work all into a short space of time. So it really does benefit.
Awesome. Fantastic. Okay, so this program is for people who actually want to make a difference to their life, not for people who are going to, balls around.
99% of people talk crap. Only 1% do crap, okay? If you feel that you're going to be wasting your money and our time, it's not for you. Keep making those excuses. We really do want people that want to get results, want to better themselves, and make a big difference. So we really do want people that want to work for this, want to change and better their lives.
Awesome. Great. I think that's kind of covered everything.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you soon.